P9.1 distance time graphs. Okay, so here the key learning is how we would calculate the speed of any object by looking at its distance time graph. So here we've got 5 stages of a journey. So our object here, let's for instance just assume it's a car. It travels 10 meters in the first 2 seconds. And then between 2 and 3 seconds, it travels 20 meters. And then between 3 and 5 seconds, the car stops moving. It's stationary. We know that because the distance travelled remains the same. And then between 5 and 8 seconds, the object travels another 50 meters, and then the last 2 seconds it travels 20 meters. Okay, so 5 stages of the journey. So you calculate the speed of an object at any point by calculating the gradient of the line. So how do we do that? So if we look at stage A, it travels 10 meters in 2 seconds. So 10 divided by 2 equals 5 meters per second. So we take the distance and we divide it by the time. And it gives us the speed. And you can do that for any of those stages. Now, generally speaking, the steeper the gradient of the line, the faster the object is moving. So this line here, B, is our steepest line, followed by D, then E, then A, then C. C is the slowest because it's not moving. So any of these stages we can calculate. So let's look at B. B travels 20 meters, so from 10 to 30 in 1 second. So distance is 20 meters. You divide it by the time, which is 1 second, which equals 20 meters per second. C. The object travels 0 meters in 2 seconds. 0 divided by 2 is 0 meters per second. So the question you'd be asked there is, how long does the object remain stationary? So it's just a matter of reading off the graph. So it's just graph skills here. D. Here we've got a distance from 30 up to 80, so that's 50 meters travelled in 1, 2, 3 seconds. Okay, and so on and so on. If we wanted to calculate the average speed, and we measure the gradient of that line. Okay, so we've travelled 100 meters in 10 seconds. So the average speed is going to be the gradient of the line from the first to the last point. So here it's 100 meters in 10 seconds. 100 divided by 10 equals 10 meters per second. So we can calculate the speeds for each stage. We can calculate the average speed as well.